So what's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. We finally have a camera,
Sir.
see if this works. If not, then you'll get a black screen.
You know, my mother always told me it's nice to put a face to a voice.
Get out! Let's start the sus rap segment.
All right.
I'm a savage.
Ooh.
I'm mean. I like when old dudes flick my bean.
Could have said I like my men big and lean.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
All right. I like my men big and lean. Big veiny cock. Make me a fiend.
Okay. Just so big, you feel it in your spleen?
Oh. I like when he hit me from the back with his bling on.
All right, I'm gonna cut it off there.
Dick so cold like Freon.
I want to talk about some serious stuff. Address some comments that I've been getting. So I haven't been getting any comments. So that's what I wanted to do.
Why?
Come on, guys.
Please. We
No,
need this.
So we were talking about Corey Kenshin earlier.
Yo.
Remember, we were talking about how he edits his own stuff.
100%.
But yeah, I don't know if
G.
you've seen the video he posted about him accusing YouTube of playing favorites and
Yeah,
like being
actually,
racist.
You know what? And I feel like a whack fan because I did not watch that shit.
Really?
But yeah, but I saw the thumbnail and I was like, that. But he's talked about it before. How he got whenever he came back to YouTube, he was talking about how he tried to upload a video. I don't know what, but they gave him like a copyright strike. No, they gave him a strike for something. But yeah,
On his account?
I think so. Yeah, but they wouldn't tell him why. That was another thing too.
Well, excuse me. I think he was doing like experiments or whatever, or trying to see why. And then I think it was similar to what you said. We didn't watch this. I don't know why we were talking about it. Like we know what
Experts on this shit. Yeah.
But I've heard similar accusations on different people's channels. Basically, he went off about this because one of his videos got age restricted, and I think that was like he finally got upset about it. And Corey's an OG though. Like
He really is.
honestly, if they were to play favorites, I think they should play favorites with him.
Yeah.
Because
true.
granted, he brings in a lot of traffic to YouTube.
A lot, bro.
With Spooky Scary Sunday. If you guys haven't watched
Oh
Spooky
my
Scary
God.
Sunday, good
Talk
series.
about it, bro.
Fucking love it.
Fucking fired. Especially
Yeah.
now Halloween coming up. You already know I'm finna be watching that shit.
Yeah, and Twitch. You watch Twitch or no?
I actually don't. I wanted to because one of my favorite YouTubers, Berlizzi. I know he's a lot on Twitch. Like me and my girlfriend would watch him on YouTube, and he stopped posting on YouTube. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
And the only thing that he would upload to YouTube was what he would play on Twitch. And I was like, "Bro, we gotta get Twitch."
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This man's only posted on that shit.
I used to watch Daquan and Hamlin's.
I remember Hamlin's because you would like dick ride him like
Okay, first one. I wouldn't dick ride him, but
hard, bro.
he was really fucking funny though.
Yeah.
He pioneered sus rap.
That makes sus rap. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no.
I didn't so much being sus in that.
No. Bring up Twitch because there's an outrage. Like speaking of like shit going south with Corey calling out YouTube on Twitch. There was this girl who got only a 7-day ban from having sex on Twitch. Like she wasn't having. It wasn't like a porn POV type thing. It was like you could see it on the reflection in a mirror.
That's
that only her
so-
face was on the cam.
That's disgusting.
And you could tell her boyfriend was in the room, but you couldn't see what he was doing. But
that's
basically
fucking-
you could see through the reflection.
Yeah.
And it caused an outrage because she only got a 7-day ban, and people have been banned for way more for way less.
Yeah.
Can't think of an example. I don't remember what it was.
Were they like a big Twitch streamer?
I wish, yeah, a big one,
Okay, that
a
makes
bigger,
sense.
and I think it happens to the smaller ones as well.
Yeah.
I think they have a strong bias with female Twitch creators.
Yeah, bro. That's what I. Oh yeah, I've heard a lot about that theory. That sounds nasty as hell. What's the name of this Twitch stream, by the way?
I don't remember.
So I can stay away from her stream.
Oh, yeah. So you won't do any
Sounds
research.
horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'd be some places that having some funny names. Like I saw some TikToks that were talking about these places are trying to catch me lacking with their menu. Like Denny's has this one thing that I would get, and you know what? As a child, I would order this, and I was like,
Oh, it has a weird name to it.
weird. Yeah, so it's
What
basically a
is it?
breakfast sandwich. Some of y'all might already know what it is, but it's called the Moons Over My Hammy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Moons Over My Hammy. I
Something
think.
like that. Yeah, yeah.
And I was just like, this is weird. And whenever I heard it,
Yeah.
I think it's because it was like hammy and moon. I would imagine me laying butt booty naked, like stomach down on the bed or something, and then like just like a huge pair of tongs laying a piece of ham over my ass. And for some reason, that's what I always think when I open it.
No, what
when
type
I
of shit were you on?
And then I was like, I feel weird saying this, but I was like, that's the name of the thing. Whatever, innocent child. That's really the only thing I could think of. Other than that, no. Like I said, it's pretty. I mean, just stuttering, but it's like it's not like it's a funny name. I just stutter. Yeah. But yeah, the moons over my hand, though, that shit was nefarious, bro. Shit was evil.
I remember when we were in when we went to Chick-fil-A when I went to your house to set up the dresser. I think it was a dresser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Whenever
Thank you for that.
I remember when Vivi first told me this, but you made it like concrete in my mind. You were like, why do you change your voice every time you order through a drive-thru? You don't remember that?
No, I don't. No? But I believe it though.
And I was like, yeah, I just try to make my voice so firm so they understand what I'm saying. Because I think I'm very soft-spoken, And
I feel like I'd be the same way too.
And yeah, I don't know. That's why that reminds me of that.
Yeah. Nah, I'm kind of the same way too. One of the persons that I noticed does it a lot is my girlfriend. Very different, but it's like her whenever she's at work, her work voice.
Yeah, what's her social security, by the way?
Actually don't know. Bro, am I supposed to?
You're so toxic.
No, but she does. But I mainly noticed that at work, and I think whenever she orders, but she's like so like such a girly voice, like a sweet high pitched voice.
And you're like,
and when I hear it, I'm like so annoyed. I'm like, well, shut the fuck up, bro. Why are you talking like this? She doesn't
when she's ordering, like she's like, can I please get a
it sounds like
10-piece.
It sounds almost like that.
What you want?
Yeah, that's how she'll talk to me. And I'm just like, what you want, bro?
Fuck you won't.
But me, I feel like I'm pretty much the same way. I just talk to how
and a sweet voice too.
Yeah, sweet high pitched voice. No, I feel like how I talk to like whenever I'm ordering is the same way I talk normally. Mm-hmm. I just try to be like nice and respectful. Just from working in food, it's so annoying whenever people like I don't know, just order like shitty because you already just like fuck hate this shit. So I just try to be respectful and cool. Also, the fact that they can spit in your shit. So
yeah, that's true.
Just like
didn't you do that one time?
No,
I think we've all had that moment where like I should have spit on their food. I'm
pretty sure everybody's had that moment. I never did it. One thing that always disturbs me is that Slim. I forgot. It was an Eminem music video. I forgot what it was. But he's working it's in a drive-thru.
Awfully hot coffee pot.
But he's working at a drive-thru and he spits in this lady's fries in the music video. Yeah, and then she like picks the fry up and it's like thick mucus, bro. And she's just like, huh? And she eats it anyway.
Oh,
and I'm just like, fuck, makes me cringe.
That's nasty.
Yeah. So right now I work in retail. Yeah. Very different experience from food, especially with my experience working in fast food and restaurants.
Yeah.
But the most recent thing that I had, which is fucking hilarious, like when I think back to it, it was this older white guy, right? And he was on. I was helping him out with the nail guns that we sell there. This place that I work at, right? Mm-hmm. And then the customers aren't allowed to go up on the ladder. And there's been multiple times where I tell people, but you'll never. I've never encountered like a time where I'm like, oh, sir, can you get off the ladder? Like, nah, fuck you. Usually you tell them, they're like, oh. But one time I did see some dude like at the very top getting some shit down, and I was a little stern. I wasn't like fucking an asshole. I was just like, sir, you can't be up there. So I was walking down from 18. Yeah. And the aisle right in front of it. But yeah, with this dude, I was helping him out, and he couldn't see that well. So I was like,
what if he pulls out his drive-through voice? Oh, sorry. Starts talking like an e-girl.
Like an eye lady?
No, what is that?
No, but
what were you saying?
So he couldn't see well, so I was being very customer service driven, and I was on the ladder. I was like telling him, what this one said, because he's looking for a certain number.
Yeah,
I was already kind of annoyed in a way because I was like, because he was telling me the size that he needed, and I was like, I don't think we really sell them here, but he was insistent, and so eventually I just got off, and I'm like, well, maybe have these, and I look, and he got on the ladder, like on the second step, nothing crazy. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, sir, I was like, you can't get on the ladder, and he just quiet. I was like, sir, and he was like, yeah, I heard you.
Oh.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I know, I'm just saying you can't be on the ladder. And he was like, all right, I'm going. I was like right now. And we're just going to go back and forth like that. And then eventually he just gets mad. But he had that white man rage where he was like, I know, I fucking heard you.
Oh.
He's like, I'm coming. Yeah, and he got down, but I didn't really react.
I thought you were his mom for a second.
Yeah, right, exactly. I was like, bro, I'm not your mother, bro. I will slap the brakes off you, bro. And then
Mom?
I was just like, okay, I was just telling you. And then he looked embarrassed. He was kind of quiet. He was like, and I was like,
so awkward.
I was like, do you still want to look? And then to that point, he was like, yeah. And then at the very end, after I finished helping him out, I'm like, okay, here you can just take these. He's like, all right. He's like, thank you, and he just leaves.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but it was
Heard that. Star of the month. So I finally found my notes that I wanted to talk about.
Okay, perfect.
So this is an old work story from whenever I was bartending. Basically, so every Friday they would have me work as a cashier, a regular cashier. This is a weird restaurant where, you don't really work for tips because we don't have any servers. Whenever you would order at the front and you'd get tips there.
interesting.
So this one dude came in by himself. He was a white guy. He came in an army uniform, but it didn't look right.
Way.
It looked
Stolen Valor.
Yeah, pretty much. No. It wasn't Stolen Valor.
Okay.
So it was like very dark green. I was like, huh. They issuing new stuff or what?
Yeah.
And then one of the assistant managers was walking by, or like a co-manager, whatever. And she instantly started giving him a military discount. And I didn't even tell her anything. She just decided to do it herself. I was like, man, this is weird, And then I saw a patch on his arm that had the Germany flag on it. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And then he comes up to me and says, hey, you guys don't have to give me a discount. I just cosplay and stuff. And he said it too late, bro. Too late. So he got a discount.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
It was crazy, man.
Cosplayed ass motherfucking getting a discount.
It just hit me all too late. So
that's pretty funny.
I felt like an idiot right afterwards. Like I knew something was wrong and I just didn't say anything. Yeah. But then again, I could really give less of a shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I have this other note called Church Tickles. This one I do remember.
Church Tickles?
Yeah. So I'll tell you in a bit.
We gotta keep this PG.
So I recently started. Remember when I went to go volunteer at the church again?
Oh yeah, for the
camp. So I went to volunteer for my mom. She got sick. I think she had COVID or something, and I went to go replace her. And then there was obviously new faces at the church.
Of course.
Some people I haven't seen before. It's an old church that I used to go to. And then, what's it called? There's this one new guy. It was the pastor's nephew.
I remember this. I think you told me. Yeah.
And then, like, he was trying to be nice with me, but he's from El Salvador. And granted, I didn't really want to be there, and I was already like, a little cold faced, whatever. So I had grapes in my hand, and I was going to go give them out to little kids, like for their breakfast or whatever. And as I was walking, he was trying to get through in front of me. Yeah. So he started like tickling me, saying, "Hey, Marquito," started tickling my side, and I was like, "Bro, I don't know this man," and he's tickling me. Like I don't know him that well, and he started like, "Have you ever done anything like that?"
Hell no, fuck no.
Because it's weird, right?
I would never tickle somebody I didn't know.
And I was like, I felt like super embarrassed because I was like, what's going on, So now we're dating.
Just so awkward. I couldn't find a way to get back out of it.
He just wrote me.
He just wrote me. I couldn't say no. I didn't want to be rude.
No, but yeah, it was just weird, man. I think that's a weird introduction to go back to church.
It was pretty weird. Yeah, was that the first day back?
Yeah, it was my first day back. Yeah, no, so I was like, because like I said, I already didn't want to be there. And that just made me feel super weird,
Oh, please,
but leave me alone. I mean, I do appreciate him trying to like make me feel included, though.
Yeah.
That I do appreciate.
Really trying to make you feel like family.
The church tickles, don't appreciate it.
That's definitely, I don't know, brotherly love, I guess.
But yeah. All right, do you want to wrap this up or do you want to talk about something else?
We can wrap it up. I don't really have anything to talk about.
All right, let me check my notes real quick.
Go ahead, bro. Do you have any cringe talks? Low-key, I forgot that I still had them all saved, the ones from last time in my notes. I was looking at the fucking Hunter x Hunter one where they painted their feet and shit.
Oh, yeah. What the way? Hold on. This is one's by Felonious Falafel.
Oh, I like him. I saw the one, yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh, did I send it to you?
I told you.
Man, I loved it. Do you know he got fired from his job?
I saw TikTok.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I love that guy.
Crazy.
It was funny. He thought he was gonna get fired for his TikTok, but
I thought so too. I thought he was gonna say because he was like, it's not for the reason, and I didn't expect the other reason.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's stupid, you know. But I feel like that perfectly sums warehouse HR. Any warehouse jobs HR.
Since you said they're really strict over there at HR, like you're talking about in the car, I was like, is that something that you could see happening?
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, because like I said, I work a warehouse job. I work 2 jobs, a warehouse job and a retail job. The warehouse job is way more stricter on like just stuff like that, just like things you say, you know.
Yeah.
HR is very present there. They even do like they walk the building sometimes.
For real.
They trying to find shit. They be trying to find shit to pin on you.
Yeah, because working retail, bro, I realize some of them old men are bold, bro. They be
smacking your ass.
Like for example, yeah, bro, they be jiggling that shit.
How big is this?
There was this one old dude. Some guy told me it was an older dude that told me about an old dude that used to work there.
Yeah.
And he said that he got fired because he was joking around, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some lady. Wait, what happened? He was like, "All right, well, I'll see y'all." I think he was like, "I'm gonna go to the restroom." He was like, "Again?" Or something like that. I don't know. And he was like, "Yeah, you want to shake it for me?"
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
That's why he got fired for that. It was like sexual harassment. Yeah.
Damn.
It was like,
damn. Was it a girl?
Yeah, he told it to a girl.
Oh, okay. That makes
more sense.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, at the same time, me being a guy, I would never say that to a girl, just because already it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then, second of all, you have no idea how they're gonna. It's not.
Well, especially if you're not friends with them.
Yeah, especially if you're not friends. If you're friends with them, like, yeah, it makes a little more sense. But even then, it's like. But yeah, that shit was funny. I was laughing. I was like, I low key would have liked to meet that dude, bro.
What do you think about the student loans being forgiven? That's something that happened as well.
I actually did not hear about that.
Really?
No.
Being forgiven? No. There's been a huge fucking like debate on it. Well, Biden said on he went on a conference saying 10K of student debt will be erased from people for people who make under 100K, basically.
Oh, okay.
And it caused an outrage because some people were saying since they had to pay it, it's not fair that these generations coming up don't have to pay it, which I understand. But there was another part calling them sadistic, saying that why do you want people to suffer?
Yeah, true.
You know, like
just because y'all.
Yeah, just because you suffered, why should they suffer? You know, you should be happy that they're not going through what you're going through. You know. Yeah. And it's just a huge split. Yeah. Between. You know, I guess the country.
I mean, I grew up poor, so not poor. I don't want to make it sound like the mud,
the trenches.
Yeah, but I mean, I was not part of a wealthy family, so I mean, I think that shit sounds cool to me.
Yeah. But I can see where both sides come in.
Yeah, but I can see it too. Like, because at the same time, it's like making under 100K is still a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, you can make 80K and you're still doing pretty good in life. I mean,
exactly.
I don't think you need 10K.
Well, I think it also depends on where you live as well. But I think it was just a nationwide thing.
Yeah, but yeah, in general, I mean, up to 100K, that's still a good amount. Like, I think, like, even 95.
Yeah. They were saying that the Supreme Court, I think it was the Supreme Court, could sue Biden, if I'm not mistaken.
What the fuck?
Yeah, for doing something. Well, the thing is, a bunch of the companies that loaned out the loan, or that lent the loan, won't be making any money, you know? Or there's something in the Constitution. I don't know, bro.
I don't know how that shit works.
This is my professional opinion that everyone should vote for Biden. I'm kidding. Yes, no politics. I just think it's crazy. You know.
That is pretty wild.
Crazy the world we're living in right now, because I don't know. It's just not something you expect. You know.
It's really not, honestly. I don't know. It's just crazy how many debates and shit there are going around.
Yeah, but I don't have any loans right now, so.
So I'm not really tripping. But I've heard that they'd be annoying and just really stressful in general, because it's like, fuck, you always got something looming over your shoulder, especially whenever you got like some crazy ass degree.
Yeah.
That's like really not gonna pay off. Like if you get a doctorate in dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You're starving, bro.
Oh, and the video I watched that I saved, it was this guy saying like those same people are struggling to find a job because they got a shit degree, you know. Mm-hmm. And that's not gonna help. I don't know. I might cut this part out completely because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, well, I think there's not much else we can talk about, right?
No,
well,
not really.
not that comes to mind.
No,
We already hit an hour mark.
That's pretty
I
good.
think we should be good.
Yeah.
But the video might be like 40, 30 minutes long.
We just black screen.
Yeah, we might have to black screen some things. All right, well, I think that's it, bro. Right?
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, well, thanks for watching. Make sure you watch some of our other shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, subscribe.
Golden with the sauce vids up every Wednesday. No, it does.
All right, we'll take care.
All right, guys. See ya. Love you.